Bitboy Crypto, otherwise known as Ben Armstrong, was hacked. His social media was compromised. His Twitter was taken over. Somebody was dropping scam links where if people connected to them or sent money to those addresses, then they would never see that again. He's claimed in his tweets that he almost lost some of his assets, would have lost a lot of money in that. So we're going to talk about that. I also want to talk about a very soon to be prevalent scam. Just to warn you not to fall for it in the near future. The point of this video is not just to highlight Bitboy being scammed, but hopefully to help some of you out there that if you are scammed or things to look out for to help better protect you, better protect myself and those around. So without further ado, let's dive in. Now, we recently saw a very popular Bored Ape holder, Franklin, get his Twitter compromised, and it was exactly the opposite of this. This was actually caused by two-factor authorization, whereas Franklin's was caused lack of. There are solutions to this, but there's no perfect fix. And both of these look like they were done by a professional scamming or professional hacking community. So this basically what happened to Bitboy or Ben Armstrong is he got a SIM swap. This one specifically was an inside job, at least allegedly, at Verizon. So this would be a lot harder to prevent than even a regular SIM swap because this could be somebody at the company itself. It's very simple. It's basically just somebody calling in and pretending to be you. So when somebody SIM swaps you, it points to their account on their phone instead of your phone. So therefore, if you have your phone number as your two-factor authorization, they're actually really easily to be able to get in. It's really not that advanced as far as this one goes. His second part of this is a little confusing, and his would have been a little bit harder to prevent as it was an inside job at Verizon. He said, my phone number was not attached to my email account, which is the only reason none of my wallets were compromised. I don't even know what that means. Like, I'm assuming he means that he was keeping his crypto on a centralized exchange. Therefore, they could have gotten into his exchange and been able to send out the crypto from there. This is like one of the entire points of crypto is to protect yourself from points like this. So I'm a little confused on why Bitboy, somebody really known in the crypto space and very experienced person, has been here for years, would say something like that. I noticed a couple of comments really asking the exact same thing, and he never responded to any of them. Like, your wallets are attached to your email. Like, your wallet should not be attached to your email. As much hate as he gets, Richard Hart's even in here saying that like your seed is your life in cryptocurrency. If someone takes your phone, they should not be able to take your wallet. So I am a little confused on his second half of this. I will say there's even some comments saying that this was an inside job done by Bitboy to cover up for the Ben token. I don't fall in line with that. I'm at the point where I don't trust hardly anybody, so don't get me wrong, I wouldn't be completely surprised, but I genuinely believe that it was an inside job at Verizon. The lawsuit will go on, and we'll be able to verify that this is what happened. But, you know, some people are just speculating that, you know, are people actually falling for this or whatever. So that's what happened with Bitboy. And really the biggest takeaway we can get from this, one of the comments really said it best, is just to use a unique Google or Apple numbers and totally unassociated email addresses for the real you on places like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Meta. They even threw Grindr in there, which is a really random Grindr plug. But basically not connecting these to each other, that can help. I definitely wish there's a little bit more safeguards in place for this. The best thing you can do is practice wallet safety and not have any of your accounts connected to your email. Have them, of course, on hardware devices like a Trezor or Ledger. That way, if somebody does take your Twitter or your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever centralized platform, they won't be able to touch your crypto and your assets, unlike they would be able to if, say, your Coinbase or whichever exchange was attached to a 2FA. So I want to talk about another prevalent scam that's about to happen over the next possible 12 months or maybe 2 years or even less time than that. You know, who knows if crypto kicks off again, maybe even somebody will be impersonating me or other people that you watch, even smaller content creators like us. So this is something I really just want to get out there that's very important. This video is by Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, and I'm going to play just a small segment from it just to be able to highlight this.
And what will occur within a 12-month to 24-month horizon, so likely next year, will be that videos of me can be manufactured using generative AI. Audio of me can be manufactured using generative AI to make it appear that I'm calling you, talking to you, or soliciting your money.
Okay, so I hate that this is even going to be like expected out of people, like that you would just appreciate and respect somebody one day and just think that they're going to rug you the next, but we've kind of came to a point in society and specifically in the crypto and NFT market where people just launch stuff and rug it really quickly. So I'm going to come out on record and say, I'm not going to ask you for anything for free. A lot of these other content creators will not. As Charles Hoskinson said, in very short time manner, there will be videos that will look like people that you watch, whether it's big creators or small creators. And if even one person gets scammed from that video, it makes it worth it to the scammer. So I think they're going to do this from large end creators to small end creators, people that have gained respect with even small communities or large communities. So that's just something else to look out for, whether it's on Twitter or YouTube or whichever social media. It might look like the people that you watch. It might sound like the people that you watch. But if they're asking you to connect to something or to send them money, just don't do it. And if it is something that's possibly legit, then just wait it out and see if it's legit. Maybe even send them a message, or if they have a community where you can talk about it and you're expecting of it. But if it's something completely random, it kind of goes back to this airdrop is live days that we saw like last year, where people try to get in first but ended up, because they clicked that link first, they ended up getting scammed. I've seen a lot of people fall for this type of thing, but it's about to really get advanced in the amount of scams. I even heard of a scam like within the last few months where basically this lady went on record saying, I'm not going to fall for anything like that. AI is not going to trick me. And then somebody got her daughter's voice to call her and say that she was in trouble and they needed her to send her money. And they ended up, I don't know if they ended up scamming her or if at the very least she fell for it. So even if you think, oh, I'm not going to fall for that, it's better just to take measures to where you absolutely don't, and get this in the back of your head now. Be very careful out there. So I know this is a little bit different from my regular content. This is a little bit more laid back, but I just want to push safety and security in everybody that watches my videos. I don't want to see anybody that's ever interacted with my content to get scammed and to lose money, because each and every one of you are important to me, and I wouldn't be here without you. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.